everybody, Ninja X the Enlightened Gamer here. Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Where last time we finally boarded the Star Forge and Malak put the entire weight of the Sith Armada down on top of us. I'm hoping that I'll be able to use this time to heal before I continue to the next area, because as I last left, constant waves of soldiers kept on crashing down on me and my partners. And while I was able to withstand them myself, meaning I didn't have to reset, it took a heavy toll on my supplies. And good, we're fully healed. Even if we're not quite fully restored, we are ready to go. And this must be the... Yep, it's the way to go. Have I ever mentioned how much I enjoy both being immune to grenades and having a sword so that I can deal damage to any shielded enemy? Oh, Force Slow! Force Slow! My favorite Sith power. Honey, don't die! Oh boy, another Dark Jedi. I am so surprised. Though I have to admit, the sheer number of forces are providing a challenge. And when I was watching Star Wars The Force Awakens in theaters, I was secretly hoping for something more along these lines than something along the lines of what we actually ended up getting. Come on, Juhani. Good. Now I have to fully heal my partners again. Come on, HK. I know you're just chewing right through my supplies, but I need your support, and the fact that you're drawing grenades away from the main group is also really helpful. Come on, let's just wait this out for a little bit. Let's fully heal ourselves. Actually, really quick. Let's increase HK's defense. Demolition's probe will be useful, probably. And the computer probe. Let's give you an advanced flamethrower. And an environment shield level 3. Now let's give myself an Ichani shield. And you get a Mandalorian melee shield, and the Iriadu Strength Amplifier. Sith Power Gauntlets. Might as well give myself a 21 strength. What's the harm in that, I guess, huh? There's no harm in that, for me. Come on, Johanny, let's get that last little tic-tac of health back. So how are you guys doing today? I'm doing swell. Back-to-back recordings like this and the last one really leave me invigorated. And even though it's midnight right now, I really am still having a good time. The Starforge is a refreshing challenge, even if it is a bit obnoxious in terms of the numbers. Oh, good. Come on, don't do that. Stop doing that! Come on, let's finish the Dark Jedi here! Surely you two can finish that last one. Yep! I don't know how, who won, but somebody definitely won. You know, one thing this game is kind of missing is a kill counter. It'd be really neat to know in the end which one of the party members got the most kills and got the best kills. That's good enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me.
I never give up. I'll never give up on you, Bastila. I know you can still be saved.
You're wasting your time. I have seen the Jedi for what they are, weak and afraid. The Sith are the true masters of the Force. You've forgotten that lesson, Revan. Now you must pay the price. Here on the Starforge, the power of the dark side is at its strongest. This time, you will not defeat me.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So, as you may have guessed, we are going to save our game. And I know it's risky to save mid-recording like this, but I highly recommend that you save before you fight Bastila. And you'll see why in a bit. She's strong, but she's nowhere near as strong as I am. Even with the dark side empowering her.
I see now why Malak followed you. Even though you're only a shell of your former self, you're still a formidable opponent. I can't even imagine the power you must have wielded when you were the Dark Lord. You were a fool to give it all up and follow the light side.
I am as strong and... Actually... You've been consumed by the dark side, Bastila. Can't you see it's destroying you?
The dark side has made me stronger than I ever was before. I have a greater command of the Force than all but the most powerful Jedi Masters. As Malak teaches me the greatest secrets of the Sith, I will unlock more of my potential. Eventually, there'll be no limit to what I can accomplish with the Force.
You will accomplish death and destruction with the dark side. No, actually... You will accomplish death and destruction with the dark side, Bastila. Nothing else.
Jedi propaganda. The dark side is only a tool, and Malak will train me in its use. Eventually, I will surpass my master and challenge him. If I am worthy, he will die by my hand. Then I will take on my own apprentice, and the cycle will begin again. This is the way of the Sith. It is how we assure our leaders are always the strongest and most worthy.
You're dooming yourself to an endless cycle of death and betrayal.
No, Revan. It is you who are doomed.
And she's fully healed. And that actually did a decent amount of damage. Come on, it's Shawny Shield. Good. This should buy me a bit of time.
You are growing weary. I can sense it. Your strength falters. The light side is failing you while the power of the Starforge re-energizes me. Soon this will all be over.
Your emotions get the better of you, Bastila. Remember the Jedi Code.
You dare spew those Jedi lies in my face? You will die screaming, Revan.
Yeah! I'm gonna go ahead and pop a couple life support packs because I don't want to die here. You can definitely see why I saved. This is definitely a trap battle.
This is not possible. You have rejected the dark side. You are a weak and pathetic servant of the light. How can you still stand against me? Why can't I defeat you?
Now you see the dark side is not stronger than the light.
Yes, I see you speak the truth. I'm no match for you. Please, for the sake of what we once shared, do not make me suffer. End my life quickly. There is no other way.
I could never kill you, Bastila.
What other choice do you have? I have fallen to the dark side. I am the apprentice to the Dark Lord himself. You cannot let me live.
I was the Dark Lord, Bastila. No. You can reject the dark side, Bastila. Return to the light.
No, I am not strong enough. There is too much anger inside me now. Too much hatred and fear. I can no longer find peace in the Force.
Turn to the Jedi Code, Bastila. It can help you.
The Jedi Code is nothing but words. The babblings of senile old masters. The Code cannot help me now. I ask you for an honorable death. but you are too weak to even grant me that. No more words. This must end with blood.
Help us defeat the Sith, Bastila. This will atone for what you have done.
Yes, I could join you in your battle against the Dark Lord. That alone would not make up for all I have done. Yet it would be a step in the right direction. But how would you be able to trust me? How do you know I wouldn't turn on you when you faced Darth Malak? How do you know the dark side wouldn't make me betray you again?
I trust you enough to leave myself open to your attack, Bastila.
You play a dangerous game. Are you certain you wish to take this risk? I could end your life and gain Malak's favor with a single stroke of my lightsaber.
You won't, Bastila, because I love you, and I believe in you.
You are brave, and some would say foolish. But you are also right. The dark side has not wholly consumed me. I cannot raise my blade against you. You will go on to defeat Malak. Of this I have little doubt. You will have gone from being the Sith Lord himself to the savior of our galaxy. And you said you loved me. This may not be the best time to say it, but I love you too, with all my heart.
You aren't afraid to love anymore.
After this? No. Nothing could make me feel safer than to be loved by you. You should go. Malak awaits. This isn't over yet. For any of us. I should stay here, though. If we face Malak, I am afraid his dark presence will overwhelm me. It would not be wise to expose myself to such temptation.
You could use your battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet.
Yes, that would be for the best. You don't need me to defeat Malak anyway. Now I understand that a true Jedi is a match for any Sith, even the Dark Lord himself. I will stay here in this chamber and use my battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet. I am their only hope of destroying the Star Forge and ending the Sith menace. You must go and face Malak, but you have to hurry. Once I turn the battle in the Republic's favor, we won't have much time to escape the Star Forge before it's destroyed. Good luck, my love, and may the Force be with you.
Come on! You guys can do it!
There. A break in the Sith formations. Green Squadron, move in.
Green Squadron moving in. Green Squadron's through. We've broken their lines. Bastila is no longer using her battle meditation against us. The tide has turned.
Red Squadron, into the breach. Reinforce their position. The Sith fleet is in disarray. Now's our chance. Hit that Star Forge with everything we've got.
Well, we finally did it. Bastila is back on our side. And it's time to take down the Sith Lord himself. We are now separated from our party. Which means when I said we're going to battle the Sith Lord himself, I meant we're going to do it by ourselves. Accessing droid generator, internal systems, loading status, generator inactive. Accessing droid center generator inactive. So we want to turn these back on and turn them to our side so we'll have a chance in the next battle. And again, I don't do it very often, but I'm going to go on ahead and save mid-recording here. Since we did manage to save Bastila. And the point of that was?
You have been a thorn in my side from the moment I seized the mantle of Dark Lord from your feeble grasp. You made a mistake coming here, Revan. The Star Forge fuels my command of the dark side. You are no match for me here, and this time you will not escape.
It's you who can't escape, Malik. Surrender and the Jedi might show you mercy. Mercy.
Is that what you call it? You think stripping away your power and your identity was an act of mercy, Revan? I would rather die.
I was saved from the darkness, Malik. You can be too, if you
Spoken
wish.
like a true slave of the Jedi Code. Save your preaching, Revan. I will have none of it. You are an insignificant speck beneath my notice. I have surpassed you in every way and accomplished what you never could. I have unleashed the full potential of this Rakatan factory. You had no idea of the power within this place. Its very walls are alive with dark side energies. And now, my old master, I will let the Star Forge itself destroy you.
Oh, good. Remember what I was saying about using this factory to protect us? I'm pretty sure now we can hack the computers and tell them to spit out droids to help us. I guess we'll take the closest one out first. Let's go ahead and destroy these droids. By that I mean disable them. Maybe I have to hack the ones at the front first. Override system to generate a droid that will help me for a whopping 14 spikes. Woo! Let's do that one more time. Yay. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Come on, I have to disengage. Looks like that one turned itself off. So it looks like the way this works is if you don't have enough spikes, you have to fight your way through. Because each time a droid is destroyed, another spike is generated in the bin. Let's just disable this generator. Woo! Woo! Whoops. No, no, no. I don't want to fight. 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 Because I want to win. I don't want to fight because I want to win. Oh. And let's go on ahead and... I have enough spikes. I'll override it. Yeah, this isn't so tough. Come on, droid type B. It looks like that one's not disabled yet. Oh! I get it. When they make a droid for you, they don't stop making droids, so they all have to be disabled. Wish I would have known about that in the first place. Four more spikes. Three more spikes. Disable the generator for 6. And that's all of them. So it looks like our next opponent... Oh, hey, they're pacified. They're like, oh, you destroyed our home. We're cool with you now. It's okay. We love you now. Even though security spikes won't be useful if the next area is what I'm thinking it is. Huh. I had no idea how close we were. This might be the end of the game. Malak really might be in that next room. That's it. Okay, so the Starforge may end up being all one video after all. Okay, another save. To the factory. This is it. This is the finale. Assuming I survive. I'm going to go ahead and take off KotOR's battle armor really quick. Because now I can use all of my force powers, including Master Speed. The Hyper Battle Stimulant. Hyper Adrenal Stimulant. Hyper Adrenal Stamina. And a normal battle stimulant. That should be enough! Whoops.
Well done, Revan. I was certain the defenses of the Starforge would destroy you. But I see there is more of your... You are stronger than I thought. Stronger than you ever were during your reign as the Dark Lord. I did not think that was possible.
This is your last chance, Malik. Surrender.
No, Revan. This time our confrontation can only end in death. Yours or mine. Once again, we shall face each other in single combat, and the victor will decide the fate of the galaxy.
Moment of truth! Come on, roid it out, Revan! Let's do this! I might have completely destroyed my kidneys with the adrenals, but I won't lose.
You continue to amaze me, Revan. If only you had been the one to uncover the true power of the Starforge, you might have become truly invincible. But you were a fool. All you saw was an enormous factory. All you ever imagined was an infinite fleet rolling forth to crush the Republic. You are blind, Revan. Blind and stupid.
What are you talking
The Starforge is more than just a space station. In some ways, it is like a living creature. It hungers, and it can feed on the dark side that is within all of us. Look around you, Revan. See the bodies? You should recognize them from the Academy. These are Jedi who fell when I attacked Dantooine. For all intents and purposes, dead, except for one difference. I have not let them become one with the Force. Instead, I have brought them here. The Starforge corrupts what remains of their power and transfers the dark taint to me.
Yeah.
You cannot beat me, Revan. Not here on the Starforge. Not when I can draw upon the power of all these Jedi. And once you are beaten, I will do the same to you. You will be trapped in a terrible existence between life and death. Your power feeding me as I conquer the galaxy.
Yeah, we're not gonna keep fighting right now, because when I got Destroy Droid, either Destroy Droid or Drain Life can activate those pods. Destroy Droid is the light side option that just disables the pod itself, while Drain Life straight up heals you. Since I chose light side, I'm running around. Oh, it looks like it is healing me, actually. Ba ba da ba 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 da. It is next to impossible to beat Revan without one of Malak without one of these two powers. You desperately need either Destroy Droid, at least one level of it, or Drain Life in order to stand a chance. And now we're going to play the stalling game. Now that we've destroyed all the captive, now that we've ended all the captive Jedi, all I have to do is evade Revan for Malak for a little while. Long enough to fully heal and bamf myself out again. And then we'll win. I'm fully healed. I guess the next thing is to lower my defenses momentarily. In order to cast Master Speed again. And run! What was that? Okay, now that I have Jedi Master Speed, it's time to bamf out. Hyper Battle Stimulant. Ichani Shield. Hyper Adrenal Strength. Hyper Adrenal Stamina. Now it's time to fight! No, I don't want the melee shield. Come on! I kind of didn't expect that to work. Let's go! Spend a turn, heal. Really quick heal. We did it!
Impossible. I cannot be beaten. I am the Dark Lord of the Sith.
This is the way of the dark side, Malak. All things end in death.
Still spouting the wisdom of the Jedi, I see. Maybe there is more truth in their code than I ever believed. I cannot help but wonder, Revan, what would have happened had our positions been reversed? What if fate had decreed I would be captured by the Jedi? Could I return to the light as you did? If you had not led me down the dark path in the first place, what destiny would I have found?
I'm sorry I started you on this path, but you chose to continue down it.
I suppose you speak the truth. I alone must accept responsibility for my fate. I wanted to be master of the Sith and ruler of the galaxy. But that destiny was not mine, Revan.
It's over. I mean, they're only destroying the station. No need to hurry or anything, right?
There you are. What happened?
There was no way to turn him to the light side. No. Darth Malik is dead. It's over. Finally.
That's wonderful news. There's no time to celebrate just yet. I was able to use my battle meditation to allow the Republic to break through the Sith fleet. The capital ships are in bombardment range.
And that means we all have to get out of here right now before this entire complex comes down around our ears. Everyone else is already on the ship. Let's move.
Done. The legacy of the Rakata is no more.
Admiral Dodonna, we've hit their main orbital stabilizers.
Everyone pull back. I don't want to lose any ships when that space station goes down. We did it, Vandar. The Sith are routed, and the Starforge destroyed.
But at what cost, Admiral? Where is the Ebon Hawk and her crew?
Here we are! Here we are? Here. Here we are? Here we are!
Karth, you made it.
We couldn't let you start the victory party without us, Admiral.
I'm sending an honor guard to escort you in. You'll be getting a hero's welcome when we all get home.
Of course! You can't end a Star Wars game! At least not light side.
You have defeated Malik, destroyed the Starforge, and broken the spirit of the Sith. For this, I am proud to present you each with the Cross of Glory, the highest honor the Republic can bestow. From Coruscant to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rims, you will be known as the saviors of the Republic.
On behalf of the Jedi Council, defenders of the galaxy, and sworn protectors of the Republic, I too would like to honor you for your actions. We Jedi now have another tale to weave into the grand history of our eternal order. The redemption of Revan, the prodigal knight. Wherever you go, you will be recognized as the saviors of the galaxy, the heroes of our age. But you must remain ever vigilant, for one day you may be called upon yet again to defend the glory of the Republic against the tyranny of the dark side. This is the destiny of the Jedi.
Okay! How about we start these credits off with one last factoid.
Last points, too accurate for sand people. Only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise.
Stop that ship! Faster!
Concentrate all fire on that superstar destroyer.
Sir, we've lost our bridge deflector shield. Intensify the forward batteries. I don't want anything to get through. Intensify forward firepower!
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design.
Okay. This is obviously going to get flagged by copyright. There's no possible way that it's not going to pick up the Star Wars theme. But I want to just talk with you guys for a little bit here. About this project, about the fun times and the terrible times we had. This was a good project in the end. I think I'm glad I decided to play this game. There were lots of things I was able to talk about when it comes to the Star Wars canon, the Star Wars universe as we knew it and as we know it. But then comes to question, what happens next? There is a sequel to this game, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, and it does continue some of the character lines. First off, Karth becomes the Admiral of the Republic fleet. Big surprise there. Not. Bastila and Revan leave the Jedi in order to do good on their own in the universe, essentially becoming the first of the Grey Jedi. Jedi that are neither light nor dark, but seek to distance themselves away from those concepts in order to do more good. Zalbar eventually becomes the Wookiee chieftain, and his line eventually births Tarfor and then Chewbacca, as well as Chewbacca's lesser-known brother, Atachitik. But before this ends, I have a big announcement to make. Ninja X Enlightened is gone. And don't worry, I will still be creating content. But this Let's Play taught me more than ever that I need to pursue bigger and better things here on YouTube. This is the final main series Let's Play. And though I had plans to do others, I can't do it. As much as I like releasing this content and pleasing you guys, the numbers just aren't there. And as much as I wish I could say it's not about the numbers, to an extent it is. And when you're getting 4 views per video and it takes you upwards of 4 hours to make a single video, it really gets soul crushing. You just get more and more bummed out. And so, I will be pursuing more of a review style format on my new channel in the future. But before I do that, I'm going to be doing some streaming. I'll continue on making episodes of Side Mario Party 3, and when that series ends, I'll begin my first official Pokemon streams, where I'll be playing over on Twitch Pokemon challenge runs that I've come up with that are vastly harder than the traditional Nuzlocke, as well as more traditional Nuzlockes. I'll be playing Pokemon Go, and I will also be exploring other games and creating content for the future channel. If you want to know what the future channel will be called, I will announce it here before I create it, but I will also give a hint. I've used the name once before. The next project will be Let Them Decide, Let's Stream a Pokemon Nuzlocke. And I hope you all will join me for that when that time comes. Until then, I hope you all enjoy Mario Party 3, and I hope you had fun watching the channel's main series Let's Plays while they lasted. Now that it's all done, I have to say the one I'm the proudest of is probably my Twilight Princess Let's Play. And the one that I find the most fun to rewatch has got to be Ratchet and Clank. But why? Because of why? Now that it's over, I can only become stronger than you can possibly imagine. Star Wars is one of my absolute favorite franchises, and it's a bastion to American culture. America has created a lot of good things throughout the time that it's existed. A lot of terrible things, too. But Star Wars ranks among the best things our country has created. And if you live outside of the United States, I think you can probably agree. Star Wars is one of the best things. Special thanks to George Lucas there at the end of the credits. But, alas, all good things must come to an end. I hope you'll stay tuned, and that forever, no matter your endeavors, no matter what you do or attempt, you will always stay wise and stay enlightened.